Akhil, what's your seat position? Will not sit here very well. Come, sir. Dada ka milan. Yeah, number 8, right? 17 December 26. Number 8 is very unlucky. That's what they say. No, really
check.
Hello.
We need Akhil, huh? Akhil, where are you?
We've displaced Akhil on me. No, he's right here.
Akhil. अखिल को बुला देना अखिल
अच्छा एनर्जी है सबका सब फेवरेट्स बैठे हैं आपके यहाँ पे ठीक है सो पहले आई जस्ट वांट टू वेलकम यू ऑल थैंक यू फॉर बीइंग हियर विद अस टुडे एंड आई होप यू कैन हियर मी मे बी वी कैन अप द साउंड अ लिटिल बिट I would just want to give a warm welcome to the media who's here with us, our team that's here with us, our team owners who are here with us. आपको RPPL के बारे में थोड़ा सा बताना चाहते हैं because they are the reasons why we are here today. And they have put this whole Indian Racing League together, which has been put together with FIA Formula 4 Indian Championship. And we're trying to create homegrown racing here in India, so the talent has within their own country an opportunity to basically do anything and everything that's related to motorsport. This company has been founded by Akhilesh Reddy, Arman Ibrahim and Aditya Patel from RPPL, and they have launched India's first seat circuit in Hyderabad, hosting the country's first night race. Night race देखा है कभी किसी ने? Night race, car racing at night. देखे? John sir के देखे हैं. All right. And they have also done, the first night race. They have done the first city race in Hyderabad, and many such events. But I know आप लोग सब अपने sir से और bosses से बात करना चाहते हैं, so I won't give you the details of it. But basically, RPPL is an association with United Motorsport Academy, and they launched the launchpad for Indian motorsport engineers by giving young engineers an opportunity to get a hands-on experience on race cars in their own country. India got its first street circuit race in 2022 in Hyderabad, and the world's third street circuit night race, and Asia's only second night street race in Chennai. So can we have a round of applause for RPPL, please? I believe John has to leave soon, so we would love to start with you. Have some words for you.
A big thank you to all of you for being here and supporting motorsport. On behalf of all the owners of all the teams, we're very happy being here. We had a fantastic drivers draft. If you saw last year's races, they were very, very exciting. And we hope this year is exciting as well, because a lot of the drivers have moved teams. So it's going to be very exciting for you guys to watch the Indian Racing League. So all the best to all the owners. Wish you all the best, and may the races begin.
May the races begin. Well said. Okay, anyone who wants to go next, sir? Sourav, sir?
Yeah, I'll just take it from where John left. Good wishes to all who are on this podium. My special wishes and a lot of thank you to Akhil, who actually makes this happen. all the effort he puts in. I know how much effort he puts in to get this going. Because it's not like cricket. So it's easier selling cricket than any other sport, and you must give credit to all, whether it's football, whether it's racing, whether it's hockey, the passion they have to get every other sport going. So our support, and I'm sure that's the case with all of us on this podium, to Akhil will continue, to the league will continue. We saw what it was last year, and there is definite progress made by Akhil and his team this season, and it will continue to be so, because no league comes absolutely ready and at its best at the beginning, and it keeps progressing with time. So I know with Akhil and his team around, and with John and everyone, and as I said on this table, Arjun and all other owners, I haven't met them. This last year I hadn't seen them. So with their support, we'll keep progressing with this league. We don't know where it will go, where it will finish, but at least there is an effort. There is an effort to make it successful, and I think that's what matters. So well done, Akhil, on all what you've done by putting this together.
Thank you, sir.
Putting this together, getting us all on the podium, going out of your way to help us to do things, because to be honest, other than John and Arjun, someone like me who's not very conversant with motorsport, but have just supported Akhil, we are just happy to support you and appreciate all what you do to get this going. So thank you to all of you here, the press. It's so good to see such a good turnaround for motorsport, and I hope you keep supporting it, because without everyone's support, this will not be successful. Sport is different. Sport should be looked at as a sport, whether it's cricket, football, hockey, racing, or any other sport. Look at it as a sport, and hopefully with all your support, this will keep progressing. Thank you, Akhil, and thanks for everyone who works behind the scenes to get this going.
Thank you so much. Well said, sir. Arjun?
No, I think they both said exactly what needs to be said here. It all starts from his vision. I think we're all happy and proud to be part of it. India as a culture is embracing more sport. Cricket will always be something that we all enjoy. We've all grown up. But I must give credit where credit is due. I think all of us have been able to come together because there was a vision to be able to promote racing. John, I think, has been ahead of his times. He's always been a vehement speaker about promoting other sports, whether it was football or now racing, and he does look good in a car or on a bike, as we have enough visual references.
He looks the best on the screen.
But yeah, it's amazing to have people from across the country who've come together to become the face of this league. I think it's a pan-India league. I think to have Kicha sir now part of it from Bangalore, I think it's just a growing league that needs love and support from the media today. It's very, very important to have them spread the word for the media to continue supporting the league, because it's at a nascent stage, like Dada said. जितना प्यार मिलेगा, जितने लोग देखेंगे, उतने young लोग inspire होंगे. It's a sport that is growing, it's developing. We would like to have our Indian drivers one day be there. I know अभी IMAX पे सबने जाके F1 देखी है. हमारे पास हमारे Brad Pitt यहाँ बैठे हुए हैं. And we would hope that a sport like that grows, a sport like this grows in our country, and we get amazing racers, amazing technology, and amazing people to come together to support and promote the sport for many, many years ahead. And all the best to all the teams. John's got the best driver. But apart from that, I'm hoping the league turns out to be fun. The races at night, which are going to be amazing and special. Last year, we were lucky to be in Chennai. It was a beautiful race to be part of, to watch a city come to a standstill, to watch these amazing cars and the noise that you hear. So here's hoping for many such wonderful moments and opportunities for India to be able to nurture talent to go across the world. Yeah. So all the best to all of us, and may the league continue to do well. And thank you for your love and support, guys.
Thank you so much. And it also begins from people like you who've all had faith and belief in it and invested in the team. So I think it's...
I just have one point to say. Arjun was sitting on the table on the left, and he said to you that whatever is left over goes to his team. I just want to tell him once, last year I was at the IPL auction and RCB had the same problem. So they waited till the second day after lunch to get their squad.
No way.
And they won the IPL. Hope for Arjun. So
Arjun, they also say...
hope for Arjun.
Definitely hope.
Whatever happens, happens for the best.
Yeah.
I'm going
And
to
they
go
also
with
say save the best for last. It happens sometimes like that. Ma'am, what about you? Question, John, if you don't mind. One question.
Racing, it runs in your blood, and you know that you're that much crazy for bikes. So how
In this case, it's pretty seamless because the engine's an Aprilia engine. So, in the car. So, it's pretty much the same. The excitement is there, and you really don't need to be knowledgeable about car racing to enjoy it. Like Arjun said, you know, when we went to the street circuit in Chennai, the visuals were brilliant, and for all you people who still haven't seen F1, when you see a film like that and you experience a film like that, you'll understand what it is to see it live. So I think it's going to be exciting, as exciting for me as it's going to be for you or for anyone of us sitting here. So you all must go and watch it and encourage it. Well, you know, I think Akhil will correct me on that, but FIA rules don't permit anyone to sit in the...
The rules doesn't permit, but hopefully someday we would try for that.
Yeah.
Even I would love to see that.
Okay,
My question is to Sourav Ganguly, sir. Where has this thing originated from and where do you expect it to go? Can you give us a little bit of background and details about this racing season? Or maybe Arjun can probably give us.
Yeah, I think it's originated from Akhil's passion. Akhil has been involved in it, and Akhil got us involved in it. So, to be honest, for me, racing was watching on TV. I was obviously played cricket, and then being born and brought up in Kolkata, football is the next best sport, and all Bengalis know and play and are passionate about football. So that's where it is. But you know, every sport needs support, every sport needs to progress. And in India, we have seen over the years that it's not just cricket, but the other sport may not be on the same level as cricket, but there's an effort to popularize soccer, there's an effort to popularize tennis, badminton, kabaddi, which is done so well as a league, and now the motorsport. So I think in a country like ours, every sport needs a push. And every sport needs support. So doesn't matter, because nobody knows where things will start and where things will end. You know, when IPL started in 2008, no one expected it to be so big by 2025 or even in the last 10 years. So it's a good beginning for Akhil, and as I said, I give all the credit to him for his passion and effort and the amount of hard work he does to put things together. He's a very patient man because you know, there are obstacles in his journey, and I've seen him go through it, and I've seen how persistent he is to get this going. So from my side, he'll get all the support and whatever way he wants, because his persistence makes me very, very passionate about this, because if someone is wanting to make things happen, there is no reason you can't help him.
Hi, this is Abira from NDTV. You know, this kind of league is creating a lot of interest in racing, but how will this build careers of drivers from here on? Because we have to incubate that also, the careers of these drivers. So how are you looking at that, both of you?
Veera, I think firstly he would be the right person to answer about how the drivers do get this opportunity. When I was sitting with my team members just now, they were telling me where karting is concerned, that is the starting point and a hub for young kids who really start out even from the age of 8 and 9. He himself, the person who was talking to me, is a teacher. So I think the starting point is from a younger age to be able to induce that. I think we need more infrastructure to be able to make it more accessible to the younger generation. I think that comes from the curation of excitement that will come from y'all representing us, pushing the sport. I'm sure it's at a nascent stage. I'm sure there are lots of obstacles to overcome. But like, for example, when I went to Coimbatore, I see a racing track that was phenomenal. So you never know where you have camps, where you have offsites, where you have places where a lot of talented young individuals can come together with the usage of perhaps not always the ideal technology, but still having some kind of base to be able to learn. I wouldn't be the right person to answer how to go about it because that's not my field of expertise. But I think the intent is to actually lead it to that, to have young kids learn the basics while being able to use the best cars available and learn and adapt and evolve and hopefully represent at a much bigger platform also in the future. So I think Akhil would be the right person to answer that.
you've been a cricket enthusiast, seen you many a time in stadiums supporting cricket.
Ji.
So today you got a chance to compete with the cricketer. What do you say about that?
It's my absolute pleasure to be sitting next to Sourav sir. I'm very, very happy, and it's so encouraging to see him, to be on a podium or on a platform where he's encouraging another sport. And I think that's the power that cricket does have, and he's taking such amazing care of being a curator of other sports in our country, and football is something I also love. I support football. I've loved football. He's already done so much for football, hailing from Bengal. I just feel very, very happy to be sharing space with him because I know he's truly passionate. He's been a sportsman. He's also been a true representative of our country, and he's using all his might to make sure he can be there to support other sports develop. And that's what you want. You want the people that you've grown up admiring to continue being leaders off the field as well as on the field, and I think he's a prime example of that. So thank you, Dada, and I truly hope that you can inspire so many more people to come into various other sports and do what you're doing for, say, football or even now racing.
Thank you.
Hi, Dada. Dev from Dainik Bhaskar. Sorry.
That's exactly what Arjun said. You know, it's about helping other sport and see where it finishes.
Hi, Dada. Good evening. I'm Dev from Dainik Bhaskar English. Since we're talking about racing, what really set our hearts racing was yesterday's match. So, just one very quick comment from you in terms
Wow, what
of
a connect.
it's racing. No, our hearts are also racing, Arjun.
So अभी बोलने वाला था very good यार, आप सिर्फ racing की बातें कर रहे हो. Cut to.
So, it was a very unfortunate loss. What would you like to say? It was quite disheartening for you also as a viewer and a former captain. We'd like to quickly hear from you. Are you upset or disappointed or you feel sorry?
A little bit disappointed because the way India batted in this series so far, they should have got this 190. And when you saw Jadeja guts it out and fight and score the runs, the batting quality in this team is absolutely brilliant. And I think they will be more disappointed than I am because it was an opportunity to get 2-1 up in the series. Against England, the 2 more test matches to go. So I'm sure they have left Lords disappointed not getting 190, especially with the quality of batsmanship there is in that dressing room.
Extremely weird way to get out on the last ball, right?
No, it's not weird. It has happened in cricket before. It has hit the bat and rolled onto the stumps for many. It's not been the first time and it's not going to be the last time. There's so many who's dragged it onto the stumps. And that's where it is. So they just needed 2 partnerships to win. And Bumrah, Jadeja and Shiraz's partnership, whatever it may be, showed that if there was a little bit of fight at the top, this game was India's.
Sourav sir, because we are talking about cricket here. So here.
Yes, yes.
You know, we had Jadeja had a phenomenal England tour with 4 back-to-back half centuries. Where do you see his career going now? Because yesterday what we saw was very sad.
Yeah, sad from a team's point of view, but Jadeja has been exceptional. So he's going to continue to play for India as long as he bats and performs like this. He's been around for a long time, almost 80 test matches and more than 200 one-day games. You can see it, batting, bowling, fielding. He's a special player, and his batting's really improved over the years with experience and quality. He was actually a top order batsman for Saurashtra in his younger days, and then became a left-arm spinner. So he's a special player and is a very important part of this team.
Hi, Dada. Are you expecting any changes in the playing 11 in the next test, 4 tests?
I'll get the conversation back to racing.
I'll
Here,
just answer this and
Akhilesh.
then bring it back to racing. It's too early, it depends on the conditions, but I don't see much changes, to be honest.
So, Akhilesh, I'll get back to you.
Question is for you. So from film sets to the racing ground, how is the feeling like? And also, I want you to just, say to your fans that racing is not only about, the speeding. It has other things. It's a motorsport. And, what are the misconceptions about racing? That it's only speeding. It's a sport.
Well, I'll answer your first part. I'll answer second. Your second part, I'll answer first. I think if you have an inherent passion for speed, then this is the right sport for you. It's not only about speed, but the excitement that the youth has sometimes for speed. The amazing part about this speed here is the safety is there. You get to actually enjoy it in a safe environment. There's a lot of emotion that comes into it. Racing is not only about speed. There's a lot of acumen that goes in. There's split-second timing. There's also understanding conditions. It's like any other sport. There are a lot of human factors that come in, along with respecting the machine you're in. I think what's important is you need to respect. It's not only about speed, it's how you use the speed. And that's the case in most things in life. You got to respect what you're doing. You can't be abrasive and you can't just be brash about it. बहुत सारे लोगों को गलतफहमी होती है कि हम बस गाड़ी फास्ट चलाते तो जीत जाते. It's about braking at the right time. It's about knowing what conditions you're in, what kind of time is needed to adapt to the conditions as well. So I think for most people who are sensible enough, उनको समझ में आ जाता है धीरे धीरे what racing is about. It's not only the need for speed, it's about enjoying the rigmarole that comes with the sport. And it is a sport. आप सिर्फ मस्ती के लिए रेस नहीं कर रहे हो ना. There is a sport, there is a competitive streak, so you need to know it's a team sport because there are people who are in with the racer in their ear telling them exactly how to go about it and use the circumstances. So yeah, that part is I think pretty understood when you start understanding the sport. अब मैं आपका पहला हिस्सा भूल चुका हूँ, फिर से बताइए मुझे. Well, it's I guess I can only say I love sport. When I was growing up, I didn't get a chance to play many sports क्योंकि पहले मैं बहुत मोटा, बहुत परेशान था लाइफ से. मैं फुटबॉल बहुत पसंद करता था, लेकिन मैं फुटबॉल जैसे दिखता था. तो sports has been something that, I mean, listen, any sport makes me happy. Today, the way Wimbledon is, you watch a match, you feel great. I saw Chelsea win yesterday, I felt great. F1 as a film has reminded people in India suddenly that Formula 1 is so amazing and people are enjoying that. Cricket, we saw a great match yesterday, great advert for Test cricket, which sort of people take for granted sometimes. I think sport is the greatest equalizer in life. And like Dada said when he gave the example of IPL, आपको लगता है जो हारने वाला है वो आखिर में जीत जाता है. So you never know what happens in life, and sport is just an amazing feeling. And sorry to digress, but I support Chelsea. Yesterday there was a final in which Paris played Chelsea, PSG played Chelsea. Chelsea were not given a chance, and they ended up winning 3-0. And that's what life teaches you, right? You never give up, and that's what sport teaches you, not to give up, to believe. And that's what for me is the most amazing part. For film set पे तो हम चीजें करते जो scripted होती है. Sport is not scripted. And you can't write better scripts than most of the matches that we get to see. Thank you so much.
Hi Arjun, this side to your left. Kabir Bhandari here from the Free Press Journal.
Hi Kabir.
Just wanted to ask you, the name of your team is Speed Demons.
Ji.
So is it sort of inspired from the Michael Jackson song from the late 80s, 90s by any chance?
If you want it to be that, we will make sure.
Sure, that is very kind of you. Thank you so much.
Thank you for all your support. Thank you for all your love. Thank you for being here with us. Thanks to all the team owners and all the best to all the teams.
I would like to thank personally to all the media who has come here. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.